Epizod 3. Witam bardzo serdecznie i miłego oglądania.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Postaram się nie przemęczać, nie obiecuję.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
To z Holly?
Fine.
Okej, to
I
dobrze.
had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act
Tak, wiem,
like you normally do.
rozumiem.
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Postaram się, ale nie obiecuję. Uwaga, telefon.
Business office.
Telefon
I
mi
know,
dzwoni.
I'll have to call
Dobrze, widzowie, przepraszam, jestem. Telefon miałem bardzo ważny od mamy.
Town is starting to find out.
Dobrze,
Well, I'll
kontynuujemy.
leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Żegnam, dziękuję panie doktorze. Piąteczka dla was. Piona. Dobra.
So, to recap,
Tak, podsumowując.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the
Tak, zobaczył, w którym byłem pokoju i odkryliśmy,
use it ourselves
gdzie
to go out.
doszło do morderstwa.
We know this because
Kurde i jego
was
mać.
digging in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Damy radę.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction.
Spokojnie. Śnieżka, damy
What
radę.
is going on? Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane
Mógł to
did it?
zrobić.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering
To
Lily.
prawda.
What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem
Właśnie,
connected.
pamiętajmy jeszcze o Jasmine.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
No.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut
Uważaj,
myself on a
małpko,
piece
żeby
of
się
the
tam nie
glass.
zranił.
Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually.
Oczywiście spokojnie,
At least
Śnieżko,
I
zawsze
hope
do
so,
usług, możesz na mnie
for her
liczyć.
sake.
Mogę to to mogłem to dać, a nie.
Can I ask
Śmiało,
you a
pytaj.
question? It's kind of personal.
Śmiało, jasne.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Sure.
it's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight.
Czy ona też czuje do mnie? Halo, przepraszam, bo troszkę się tutaj coś...
Kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We
Możliwe.
can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Musimy nad tym popracować. Czy oni byli
guys?
razem w związku?
We have a
Jeżeli
problem.
tak, to
What is it?
kurwa,
Finish the
tego.
mirror. It's
Przepraszam.
missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Musiał go
I saw
zabrać.
Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Ile zajmuje?
How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or
Huh?
years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
No to kurde, musimy w takim razie odnaleźć ten kawałek
Take a piece of the mirror.
tego odłamku z lustereczka, bo inaczej się kurwa nie dowiemy.
I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
Damy radę. Spokojnie, małpko, damy radę. O, ha, 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 ha. Czekaj. Czekaj.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Jasne. Co mam przeżyć? Się robi. Ej, halo, wilku. Co my tu mamy? Czekaj, zacznijmy. O! Czekaj, widzę klucz 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
O tak! Mamy
You
klucz.
still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
A lot of blood and
Dużo
flowers.
krwi i kwiatów.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or
Teraz mi
bump
to
into me
mówisz?
outside. There's
Ej,
only so
kurde,
much you
przepraszam,
can
widzowie, że
reflect,
10
you
minut
know?
odcinka.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Dorwiemy go.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Dobra, czekaj. O, szafeczka. Coś tam musi być, no na 100%. Co to? Książka. Czyżby mamy trop? Książkę. Sprawdźmy to. Co my tu mamy?
There's a page
O
here that was
kurde.
torn out.
Oh yeah?
Jakaś strona tutaj była.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Chodź tu, mapo. Pawkin, przyjacielu. A było.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded
Okay.
like the one he got his,
Bardzo
you
dziwne.
glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I-
Spokojnie.
I'm sorry.
Kaca, to trzeba było...
He set
Nie
the
pisz,
meeting at 2
przepraszam.
a.m.
Chester mi wyskoczył w mikrofonie.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The
Co
cat's
ty
out of
wiesz?
the
Co ty
bag.
masz pojęcie,
So,
chłopie?
can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my
Wiem, spokojnie.
business. Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's
Nie,
none of
szybko
my
doszedł do
business?
tego, nie?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
No niby jest, a
This
niby
just
nie. Takie
isn't the
pół na
time.
pół.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Nocy.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's
Mogliśmy
the
go
sheriff.
tutaj nie
And none of you were chosen
przywoływać.
to run this office.
Mogła go tu nie
Who
wzywać,
elected you
no.
to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having to come
Da
in.
radę, to jest silna kobieta.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
A no właśnie,
Doesn't
jeszcze
matter
zapomnieliśmy
what
o
they
braciach
know.
Tylu.
After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm
Dobra,
going to his
weź mi stąd
apartment.
wyjdź, sinobrody.
You can't just
Przeszkadzasz.
go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, alright? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't
To
get
prawda,
any
mamy
more
się, no.
messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really
Spokojnie,
worry
Śnieżko,
about
damy
it.
radę.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Hej! Weź wiedźmę.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No.
Kurde.
I'm better at dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
No nie wiem. Sobie. Biuro braci D. Idę po
I'd
ciebie,
love to join
Crane.
you, but there...
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Spokojnie. I uwaga. Zapisywanie. Stop. Pauza. Widzowie kochani. Się zatrzymiemy. Ja wam dziękuję serdecznie za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się. Na razie. Cześć. I co? Widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Siema.